When you are creating content, people always say to become the niche. But how do you actually become the niche? As a small creator myself, I have been trying to figure that out. What I originally thought becoming the niche meant was to post content about my different interests and provide value while you're at it. I initially started by talking about how I landed my job at Google, and then as my channel grew, I wanted to start talking about content creation. After posting my first video about how I grew 7K followers in under 30 days, I realized that my idea of becoming the niche was wrong. I thought becoming the niche meant talking about my different interests while trying to provide value. But even if the advice was specific to me, it still wasn't personal enough. At least not the way I was filming them, which was a B-roll format with value in the caption. A personal brand has to be personal, which means beyond saying what has worked for me, I should incorporate more of my personal story into it. And what that may look like is instead of saying just stay consistent and create videos that are 1% better each time, talk about the times where you stay consistent, show the videos where you were posting consistently, but each video wasn't getting better, and the results of that and why it didn't work, and then show when you actually decided to stay consistent while trying to improve the content you were making, and then the results after. The idea is to tell your personal story and include as many elements from your journey as possible, because people can replicate your advice, but they can never give the same story you gave for how you learned that lesson. And that was one thing I did wrong. I talked about things that has worked for me, but I didn't incorporate enough personal elements into it. And without enough of that personal touch, you're just giving bulleted advice and not actually telling a story. So in my future videos, I'm going to talk more about how the things I actually say fit in with the story I'm trying to tell. Today is day 84 of posting every day to document my full content creation journey. I will see you for day 85 tomorrow.